Today I'm going to take you through a tutorial on how to build a cobblestone generator, but not this one. This one, for anyone who watched my last video on the diamond engine, which you see over there, this is the one I was using for that. As you can see, it's got some lava up top and block breakers facing up, which eat the cobblestone that gets created between the lava and the water. It drops down here into these conveyor belts, which brings it to an obsidian pipe, sped up by a gold-powered pipe, and sent off to the diamond engine, which then uses equivalent exchange, philosopher's stones, and Buildcraft automatic crafting tables to generate, you guessed it, diamonds. It was running for an hour or so, and generated me, that's less than an hour, generated 17 blocks of diamond until I shut the whole thing down to work on a new design, and that is what I'm going to be showing you today. And over here is a new design, but even this is not the one I'm going to be showing you. But first, I'll show it to you. Let me first turn it on, and you can see it in action. Let's get it up to full speed here of 1.5 seconds, which is about how long it takes the lava to reform the cobblestone. And there it goes. As you can probably see in this version, the cobblestone drops shoot out the top of the upside down block breakers, which I broke one, but that's okay. Go up into the obsidian pipes, through some iron pipes which direct them all in one direction, and that takes it to this chest. There goes the first few in there. Now this design is nice. It's all right at ground level here. The only thing below ground level are the water and the lava. Alright, stop. Noisy, noisy. The water and the lava are below ground level, as is the cobblestone that will be broken and shot upwards. You just have one layer of electronics here, and then the bit of piping up above. As you can see, it takes a while for this whole system to drain. In fact, that is the flaw of both this and the original design. If either one is scaled up, say 3-4 times as long, the amount of cobblestone that gets created and left in the world for quite some time is enough to slow down most computers. You really don't want to have the lag from all that cobblestone floating about in the world. Far better to get it into the chest or into whatever you're using as quickly as possible so it doesn't have to be moved. I mean, look how long it's taken. I shut this thing down some time ago, and the last one's just coming out now. Now, I could put a gold pipe here, power it, and that'll speed it up in this last section. But unfortunately, when you have multiple inputs here, you really need to have the iron pipe to direct it all in one direction. Putting gold pipe here, first of all, you can't put gold pipe next to each other, it won't connect. So it'd have to be every other one was gold. But anytime a block entered a gold pipe, it would pick a random direction to leave. And so you'd have cobblestone bouncing all around inside this thing. It would take even longer to drain, even though it was going faster. So iron pipe is the way to go to get multiple inputs into one output, but it's just too darn slow. So we'll do our tutorial with a slightly faster modification. I'm going to start over here. We've got, as you can see, a 7 by 10 area. That'll be our generator. Over here it's a little bit larger just because I have a outer frame around it, which is more decorative than anything else. It doesn't matter. You need blocks there to hold in the water, but it doesn't matter what it is, and we'll just leave it as sand here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of course you can make this go longer, but we're just going to start with this size for now. And what we dig out is 2 on this side, and you dig down 1 extra, like that. Do the same on the other side. Back this way. And then down 1. As you can see, I'm in creative just to make this thing go faster. And then 1 down the middle. Whoops. Didn't need to do that. The cobblestone is where the actual cobblestone will be forming. And in fact, I had a version of this built here during a test for the tutorial, and that is the cobblestone that was generated. But even if you're just digging this out of the sand, and those blocks were sand, you could just leave them there. Just the first cycle of the cobblestone generator will be outputting sand. Not a big problem. Now we need water. Of course, you bucket this in, or make yourself an infinite water source, which of course, if you don't know, 4 with a source there and a source here, and you can pull buckets of water out of that forever and it won't dry up. But you can see the water is all on this shelf and it's pouring down into the lower section. I'll do the same thing here. That lower section is to keep the water from flowing over this space and actually reaching the lava. You want the lava to meet the water at this edge. So the water has to go down here and let the lava come to it. And speaking of the red hot stuff, let's put it down. And there you go. There is the lowest levels of the cobblestone generator. Next step, and I've gotten ahead of myself. We're going to have to get rid of this water. I completely forgot. Every other time I've done this tutorial, I've remembered, but I forgot this time. Oops. And that is, you have to be down here to place the block breakers so they're facing down. As you can see, this white strip is the direction it's facing down. These have to be placed down, so you have to be below them when you drop them in the world. And there we go. Let's put our water back on this side. Get rid of the water on this side. Might be able to do it now. It'll just take too long if I'm in the water. Water slowing you down the way it does. I forgot to place that one. Go away. Place the block breakers down this side. There we go. And put the water back. There we go. That's much better. Now the next step is to put some blocks down for the red wire to travel along. And you can completely seal it in the water if you wanted to, but I like being able to see it. Back on this side. And now we need the red wire itself. So we're just going to run it along the tops of those blocks and down like this. And there. Next step is the piping. Again, we're going to do the... you can't put the block obsidian pipes right on top of the block breakers. The block breakers, having a block right on top of them, will not output. So, get rid of it. And have it one step higher, like that. So, I'm just putting one there to put that up, and then get rid of it. And back along we go. I need to do one more thing here. I'm going to get up on top. There. Now here is where I'm going to differ from that design. If anybody's been watching my hotbar here, you'll see I've got teleport pipes. And as I place them, they can't connect to each other, so they're connecting across between the two obsidian pipes, and I'm going to give them a number. I'm going to give them the number 2. Now, these things do take some diamonds to make, so they're not exactly cheap if you're playing legit. But once if you use a small generator like that one with the iron pipes, they're cheaper to make, hook it to a diamond engine, you'll soon have enough diamonds that you can make as many teleport pipes as you want. And now we'll put our chest over here, another teleport pipe on it. Oops. Set it to 2 and set it to receive. That's the important part. If you don't set that one to receive, once this starts running, the blocks will disappear into the teleport pipes, and they won't ever come back out again. I don't know where they go. Somebody's getting a lot of cobblestone in their yard because I have forgotten to do it. Now the last step is a Redpower timer. And when we put this down, we're going. Set it up to full speed of 1.5 seconds, and there it goes. Now you immediately see the difference here. Every time a cobblestone is generated, it slides over into the teleport pipe and vanishes, almost at the exact same time as the next block appears. So for each block breaker, there's only 2 cobblestone rezzed in the world. Now that means this can scale much bigger. Because, I mean, here we've got a row of 10, so we've got 20 block breakers, each one having 2 cobblestone drops in existence. That's 40 drops. That's nothing. That thing had over there probably had 100. But they're all just coming here into the chest is also got a whole row of them already. Just that easy. You can see underneath as the cobblestone are getting eaten. It looks like it's not even. It's just a timing issue. You see it varies slightly. You can even hear it in the sound effects. But as you can see up here, every pipe is getting its own cobblestone. So even though the visual aspects of what's getting eaten and what's not, they are all working. So this is the new and improved Cobblestone Generator. This one can scale like crazy, and you can be generating a whole lot of cobblestone in a very short period of time. And it's done. It's clear right there. No more drops. Immediate clearage. This is worth the investment if you're playing legit of using the teleport pipes. And if you're not playing legit, I don't know why you'd want to make stuff anyway. You have an unlimited supply of cobblestone right in your too many items or your creative menu. But if you're, either way, you can do the teleport pipes. So that is my cobblestone generator. And I hope you enjoy it. This is Nonsanity, signing off.